Jacked Bandit hot sauce. So good, you'll want to jack one for yourself. Coming soon to ArtNap. That there's how you do it in Canada, eh? We're still going with a Canadian hot sauce theme. I know, I'm trying to roll with this look. I wouldn't normally dress this way, but it's pretty Canadian. Wouldn't normally wear a toque like this or flannel like this, especially not together in this color scheme. But I'm wearing my Victoria shirt. Sell the West Coast. Canadian, baby. Canadian. That is the theme. I've been doing Canadian hot sauces here lately, and today, again, Canadian. I have a really nice one. And this one is from the coast. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. I got really close to Victoria when I picked this sauce up. And what I did was, I was working, I was taking an ambulance over to the Sunshine Coast, a little place called Sechelt. Never been there before. For you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I did not say Sechelt. That's what it sounded like. It Sechelt, spelled S-E-C-H-E-L-T. Beautiful place. I went there on the wrong day. It's called the Sunshine Coast, and it was raining. It was like Saturday a week ago when all it was doing was like raining for 2 or 3 days in a row. Oh, other than that, it was beautiful. Looks a lot like where I live here in White Rock. Looks a lot like Birch Bay if you've ever been there. Looks a lot like any coastal place. So what happened was, I was on my way over there, and I was riding on the ferry, and this is a 40-minute ferry ride from Langdale, is what it is. It's not Langdale, but it's from, well, I can't remember the name right now. Anyway, it's north of North Vancouver. It's West Vancouver, actually, where the ferry terminal is. And you have to take the one that says Langdale going to Sunshine Coast and Sechelt. And I get on the ferry and I'm riding along there and I'm thinking to myself, you know, I've been wanting to go to like Victoria, Vancouver Island, go to a lot of chili places. There's some chili pepper growers out there, hot sauce makers. What's going to be in Sechelt? And I thought, why don't I Google this? So I go on Google. I literally put in like hot sauce in Sechelt, BC. So I'm scrolling down, getting a couple of stores and markets and things, and I just keep on scrolling down to the bottom. I'm glad I did, because luckily I run across this Instagram account called Suncreek Farm Foods. And I was like, I wonder if I'm friends with this person, right? So I click on it, go to Instagram. I am not following this person. Never heard of it. I couldn't believe it. And it says Sechelt. I'm thinking, okay, well, send this person a message. So I'm like, hey there. All of a sudden I get back a hello. I didn't know if it was a man or a woman. Later on I ask and I find out it's a woman. And she must have been thinking like, who is this guy? But I explained what I was doing. She told me immediately I could go to the supermarket called Independent Supermarket. And they carry her product. Her name is Shelli Pearson. She is, maybe goes by that on Instagram, but also goes by Suncreek Farm Foods. Very nice lady. And I like the name of this one. And this is why I put the intro like I did. Jacked Bandit. I love that name. I like the label. And besides that, wait till you hear what's in the ingredients if you don't already know this sauce. Okay, we have roasted habanero peppers, roasted red Thai chili peppers, bell peppers, onions, vinegar, garlic, sugars, whiskey. I'm not joking, brother. Jack. I don't know if it's going to be Jack Daniels, but it's got whiskey. It's called Jacked. Maybe it has something cheaper in it. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's got the best whiskey ever. I don't know. I have to ask her. Lemon juice, cumin, salt, smoked paprika, chili flakes, and cayenne. Baby, this sounds spiced up. I cannot wait to try this. I bet it's going to be amazing. It sounds amazing. And guess what? Where I stole it from in that video there, from Art Nap, it actually is going to be an Art Nap very soon. It's not yet. I've helped people get into this Art Nap on King George Highway and Highway 1. I know the lady Donna who orders the hot sauce there. Ironically, Shelli just talked to her days before I found out, and then she tells me, "Oh, I talked to Art Naps over there in Surrey, White Rock, close to where you are, and I'm going to be taking my product there." And I said, "No way! I know Donna." All right, so the sauce. Oh, it has a really nice zesty smell. Kind of makes me think of tacos. Oh, it smells good though. Like it's gonna taste amazing. I can just tell by the way it smells. It's chunky, like almost like a salsa. Looks good. Has a nice golden brown color. Wow. Holy. That heat and flavor hit you immediately. But the flavor, well, the ingredients and the flavor and everything, the combination. Wow, that's got some heat. This is like, unlike most sauces I've ever tried. I know she's sitting there going, "What are you trying to say?" It has an ultimately fresh flavor, fresh taste to it. It tastes like she just made this sauce. Like I am tasting the onions and the different things that she has in there. That's why it looks so chunky, because it's chunky and you can taste and feel everything as soon as you take a bite. Wow. Shelli, this is amazing. Holy cow. I can taste some whiskey. Am I gonna get a buzz? That's how you do it in Canada. Wow. Guys, I'm not kidding. Check this out. Little pepper meter there. I'm not kidding when I say this is probably like the freshest tasting sauce I've ever had. It's like someone just chopped up a bunch of vegetables, peppers, the base of the sauce and everything else they throw in there. And it's just fresh, and they're just like, "Here, have a big spoonful of this before I even bottle it." And, you know, a lot of the things, I don't know how it works when you're making sauce. A lot of the things I find when I'm trying sauces, even really good ones, you don't get this chunky vegetable, you know, pieces and flavors and stuff going on like you do with this one. This is my new favorite sauce. Not the hottest, but one of my new favorite sauces. This is amazing. Wow. I can just keep eating this. And Shelli, it's got the perfect balance of peppers. Even though for someone like me it doesn't sound like it's hot, the heat hits you immediately, but so does that flavor. What a balance. You got an amazing balance here. Because the heat is hitting the back of my throat, hits my tongue as soon as I put it in my mouth, and then all those pieces of the vegetables that you're getting, and it's like it's got the fresh salsa flavor. Oh, that's to die for. Holy crap, if this is how you make sauce, I want to try all the other ones. There's one called Tiger Bomb that I think she said wasn't as hot as this, and there's a couple more. Wow, I better give you a website. Let's see. Some small writing on here. It is Suncreek Farm Foods is how you can find it. You can also find her on Instagram that way. So that's what I would look up if I were you guys. Yeah. Suncreek Farm Foods. Jacked Bandit. What a sauce. Oh my god, this is amazing. I'm so glad I stole it. So go to your local Art Nap here in about, I don't know, a month or two and steal your own. Be a bandit like me. Be a jacked up bandit with whiskey in your sauce. Amazing. Amazing. I love it. I'm Alan Denny. This is Hungry for Heat. Thanks for watching, guys. Go get you about 20 or 30 of these. And always remember to stay hungry for heat. Hungry.